Okay guys, what is up and welcome back to a very exciting episode of Hook and Bass 92. And today I'm going to do some bass fishing, but I'm going to use, I got a really big, not kind of really big, a little swim bait on there that has like the little cuts in it so it actually looks like a real fish. I think I got it out of the mystery tackle box or the lucky tackle box like 5 or 6 months ago, and I haven't caught a fish off it. But there's a pond up there by the golf course that I hardly fish, and I know I have caught about 3 to 4 pound bass there with Lily like 2 years ago. So I'm gonna try that swim bait, and if that doesn't work, I got a little Ned rig on there, and I don't know, I'm just gonna go for any fish. I know there's really big fish there, and my main goal is to catch a really big bass off that swim bait, and that swim bait looks like a bluegill, and that's what they feed on those ponds. So hopefully I might get lucky today and catch a giant bass. Alright guys, I'll see all of you guys at the pond. Got to the pond and it's kind of windy, and this is the swim bait that I'm using right here. There's little like cuts in it, so like when it goes in the water it actually looks like a real fish. Battling a lot of wind today. Honestly, I have never caught a bass off a swim bait in my life. I'm just throwing like a big one like this. I got 17 pound test on here, so I think we'll be good. I think it's like 17 or 20. It's fluorocarbon too. I mean, the action on this is really, really good. It actually looks like a real, like honestly a real fish swimming in the water. It's that they do their own work and you just reel it in. Does its own action. So I'm actually right now gonna go to the other side where those white fences are, if you guys could see that, by that tree over there, and see if we can get a big one. Alright. This is a spot. Underneath this tree to the right is usually where this big bass sit. And they like to bite sinkers, but I really want to catch them off this swim bait. I really do. The only bad thing is there's a stick right there, like a big log to my left. So if you get it caught on that, you ain't gonna crud. And I just cast it right over it. Fish swim baits, like where I live in Cincinnati, Ohio, the ponds and just the lakes don't like them. I don't know why. I just feel like they like smaller finesse stuff, but I really want to get something off this bait because I never caught anything off like a swim bait this size, like a hard swim bait's what it is. And I caught something off a little paddle tail plastic one that's maybe 2 inches or 3 inches, but not like a 6 or 7 inch bluegill hard swim bait. Swim bait. Oh great. That's just great. Oh well, the tail ripped off, so I mean, yeah, it got stuck on a snag and it looks like the tail ripped off, so I don't know. We'll still try to use it. Alright, so right now I'm gonna go to the second pond just because this pond isn't really providing. My swim bait tail ripped off, but still works in the water perfectly fine. So I got the Ned rig and the swim bait on, so we're just gonna go to the second pond. There's more fish in there and it's gonna tell us and give us a better chance what bait will work better. Alright, we're at spot 2. This pond I have pretty good luck. Not with the swim bait. So I'm gonna actually try the Ned rig first. See if that will help. The water's up because of the rain. So hopefully we can get something here. Because the last pond was like completely dead. I think it's been dead for like 3 years now. They need to Is that a fish? Yeah, as soon as it hit the water, guys, we got a fish. That was just crazy. See how good that Ned rig works? It's unbelievable. Oh yeah. Nice. I don't think he would be eating that little. Well, it's a good size. He might have eaten that little can't even get it. Look at that. Off the little Ned rig. Look at that. Let him go. So it's one fish off the Ned rig. Now I'm going to switch to the swim bait. See if that that bass right there would definitely, I think, eat this little bluegill swim bait. But we'll see. Ooh, something's busting over there, dude. Dude, look at that. Look at that. I'm going over here with this swim bait. It's going nuts. There's like bass, top bass over there. There's like a feeding frenzy. Definitely gonna rip my line over there and see what that was. Got one. Got one. Off the swim bait. Definitely is a bass. I saw him jump too. It's a good one. Yes. Look at this one. Look at that, guys. Holy crap. Definitely was feeding on those bait fish over there. Wow. Biggest one I probably caught out of here. Look at this. This is unbelievable. Off the swim bait. Decent sized bass, so looks like we had a good spot with him. Man, he smashed that. He cranked that. Awesome. Wow. That's amazing. Little swim bait, dude. Even if your tail off, you still did some work. See, as you guys could see, what I did was, you saw those fish jumping over there, and exactly, I just threw my bait right over there. Those are bass chasing bait fish, and as soon as it hit the water, those things smashed it. You see bass just jump in the air. And there's, I bet you there's like 6 or 7 of them over there chasing those bait fish. Going nuts. And they saw that swim bait as soon as that thing hit. I would say that thing was almost 2 pounds. Probably one of the biggest ones I caught out of here. It was way bigger than the first one we caught here too. So, as you can see, the swim bait does work, and the Ned rig work perfect. So yeah, guys, so to your answer, if that $20 swim bait does work, yes, it does. And I'm pretty satisfied with it. Even though the tail ripped off, it could have ripped off just because of, there's like sharp rocks down that pond, but even without the tail, that fish just rips. And it's not some cookie cutter bait either. It's pretty decent sized bait, and that bass was hungry. See if we can get another one. Okay, so yes, guys, I finally caught my first fish of my first swim bait. I know I caught a bass on those little soft plastic swim baits, but never on a hard big swim bait. And I think I paid 20 bucks for that, or it was like 20 bucks out of the mystery tackle box or lucky tackle box, how they get all of your baits and stuff in there. They like rate the baits, and they said that one was like 20. So yeah, I'm very excited I caught that, and yeah, it was a pretty decent sized bass. And I also caught something on a Ned rig. So that's about it for today's exciting episode. Our main goal was to catch a big bass off the big swim bait, and we did. So if you guys can do me a big favor and hit that like button and hit the subscribe button and comment below and let me know, do you guys like using swim baits, hard, soft, plastic, or whatever? And as always, catch big fish. Have a great day.